down, it's raining out. Yeah, I got the music loud. Hey kids, here we go. Heavy metal disco. Put your hands up. This is love in America. Now I'm through to Broadway. Dance away the heartache. For the world a kiss. This is love in America.
Well, the greatest thing in the world is now, how many people get to play with their father?
Play guns with their father. Yeah, that's really something for us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I say I love you. I know the camera's getting this.
Oh, hey.
The world became just us, you know. It was, we weren't thinking about the world so much. It was a great joy.
You're very emotional, Jon.
Yep.
Why does it do that to you so much?
We had such a...
I'm okay. I can get through it.
I'm so happy that I'm not crying. I'm just, you know, you get so happy when you know your parent loves you so much. Now I'm gonna cry.
She's my kid, and I know if she gets help, my prayer is that she'll be able to feel and to understand true love.
Will you ever reconcile with your dad? Do you ever see that happening?
No, absolutely not.
Gone.
Gone. Yeah.
Not a grandfather figure for your son?
Absolutely not. I really, to this day, really don't understand it, and I think maybe at some point my entire family, we could all go to some kind of, you know, we should all be analyzed to see which of us is nuts and which of us isn't, but...
Are you the nuts one?
I don't think it's me.
Looks like Jon had a special message to send out to his grandkids. Check this one out.
I send my love to Shakira and Shahira. Is it Shahira? Shahira, right? Shahara.
Okay, so it's no wonder that he's now also the estranged grandfather as well.
Can you give us a scoop on if she's having twins or not? Because I know that's been big in the media.
You think I'm going to tell anything? You think I'm going to be in that spot? I don't know. I don't.
Have you guys been keeping in contact through her pregnancy?
Pardon?
You kept in contact with her throughout her pregnancy?
Well, I'm, you know, I don't want to say too much about it, but I'm pretty sure, you know, we'll get together soon.
Are you expecting more grandchildren? Are you excited about that?
Very excited. It's going to be very wonderful. I mean, that she had 6 kids, it's the greatest thing. But the 2 coming, you know, this is a big deal. So you just pray that everybody's healthy and the kids come in, and then the drama starts, because 2 kids is a big deal.
Congratulations on being a grandfather once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have you made any plans yet to try and see the twins?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I'd like to see them, of course, and I was one of the first to, you know, look it up on the web and see what they look like, and I'm very, you know, it's a beautiful picture coming out.
Have you made contact with your daughter to try and see them, or where is that?
No, I haven't really, but you know, hopefully we'll be in touch, and I'll be able to go over and see them.
So you saw the first photos like the rest of all of us
did.
in People magazine.
I was just as delighted as everybody else, you know, to see them.
And I understand you actually sent a gift to the twins. Is that true? You can never believe everything you read. That's why I asked.
No, it's not true. You know, it's not that I wouldn't. It's just that the communication is a little different. It's hard to talk about it like this, but anyway, I'm sending my love continuously to Angie and Brad and to the children, and you know, we'll see when I see them.
Actress Angelina Jolie may reconnect with her estranged father, Jon Voight. She told a British newspaper she hopes their relationship can become more private and is open to talking with him again at some point. The two have apparently rarely spoken since 2002, when Voight told Access Hollywood Jolie was unstable.
But last night's biggest shocker was that Angelina's one-time estranged dad, the great Jon Voight, was right there singing her praises.
Mr. Voight, do you think Angelina will ever get married? You think they're going to get married?
You have to ask Angie those questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What is it like seeing your daughter, you know, headlining the movie on that poster behind you?
Well, that's my girl. What can you say?
You're looking at a proud daddy.
You haven't seen the film yet.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the film yet, so I'm really excited.
When and why did things go wrong?
My relationship, my parents separated when I was very, very little. I was, I don't even think I was a year when the separation started and she discovered the affair. They didn't have a great relationship.
That's an understatement, isn't it?
Well, I think they're both, you know, you don't know what to compare it to. I'm sure there's worse, and I'm sure there's, but they did not have a good relationship. And they had a lot of, there was just a lot of fighting and a lot of, so I grew up fighting with him a lot over things, usually regarding her. There was a certain point where it just got to a breaking point, and things were said and things went too far, and I decided that I felt it was an unhealthy relationship because it was making me feel sick, and it was making me feel bad, and it was making me too emotional, and it was, so I stepped away and called my mother and said, I'm just, you know, he and I will not be speaking anymore.
These things happen. What was extraordinary was what your father did on television.
Mm-hmm.
He went on Access Hollywood and complained, almost trashed you on television.
Mm-hmm.
That's not something that happens very often, in fact.
No, and when he did that, my mother and brother stopped talking to him. Mm-hmm. And that's when our family split in two.
Do you have any reason why he did it?
You know, he's one to ask, but I think it's just I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't speak to him until my mother passed away, and then I called him. I was going to write a letter, and then I realized that that was cruel, and I didn't want to be cruel. So I called him on the phone after 6 years to tell him that she passed.
Now, you had what was, in effect, a public reconciliation in Venice, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, that seemed like a public reconciliation. We'd already spoken.
Mm-hmm. Was it a real reconciliation?
I thought about my children never meeting their grandfather. I thought about my brother having only one parent and one family member alive. And I thought about my father being alone, and discussed that the best thing to do would be that we could meet and we could begin to talk, but that we would only be able to do this if we never spoke about the past again. So anything having to do with my mother, with my childhood, we never discuss. He tells me what book he's reading. He can meet my children.
He does meet your children?
He finally, after about 2 years later, he met my children.
And do you talk to him now?
We talk. We talk as people who have been through things and are now at a time where we're trying to do the right thing for the other people in the family.
John